Hey y'all, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video and a new collaboration with my girl Tamara at Southern Wife Everyday Life. Alright y'all, so like I said, today's video is in collaboration with my girl Tamara, Southern Wife Everyday Life. Her links are down below. She's got a dessert video for you as well. You're not going to want to miss it because I got the inside scoop. So make sure you go down there and click all the links and tell her I sent you. If you're coming over from Tamara's channel, hello and welcome to the craziness that is me. Appreciate you being here. Consider subscribing, stick around. We'd love to have you. Now let's get into those recipes. Yay! This is the best part. Chocolate dessert number one today comes from a box brought to you by Betty Crocker. Not sponsored. Make it just like the package tells you to. So you're going to add the eggs and the oil and all that. Or you can do, you know, the twice the amount of eggs with the butter and the milk. I'm not feeling it today. Whisk. I have been known to, you know, take out the mixer and do it that way, but this way is just as easy. Plus, it gives me a moment to think and reflect and just, you know, think about life in general. I usually will make this a 9 by 13, so you use the 9 by 13 directions on the back of the cake. But I'm actually splitting this because I'm making it right before Easter. Making my cousin Pete and his wife and family half of this cake. So I'm doing two 8 by 8 pans, which turns out perfectly fine. See, look at there. It's just smooth, and I didn't have to break out the beaters and get tangled up in the cord, because I have been tangled up in the cord before. Let me just beat the heck out of this for a second. Alright, so easy peasy. Just spray your pans. Like I said, I'm giving one of these away, so I am using the disposable one. That way, they don't have to worry about getting it back, and I don't have to worry about if it's coming back. Of course, it's Pete and Melissa. It wouldn't matter if it ever came back. It'd be alright. I know where they live. Let's spray these down really good and divide that batter equally between the two pans. Alright, that's as even as it's going to get. Actually, it's not too far off. I'm kind of good there. Alright, in the oven per package directions. Does it have 8 by 8 on here? It has 8-inch round. Just 30 minutes. Check it out for 30 minutes. Alright, so you're going to need cherry jello, and you're going to need 2 cups of very hot water, and I can't find my measuring cup. Anyway, I measured out 2 cups of water with my dry measure. Anyway, very, 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 very hot water, and just, oh, you want to see what I'm doing? Just mixing it till it's dissolved. Two cups of cold milk going in. Going in. And then just whisk those together. Get this in the fridge and let it cool and set up a little bit. Alright, so let's take that pudding after it sets up and evenly distribute between the two. Okay, so in the fridge overnight, like everything, overnight for best results, if you can hold out that long. Alright, so to start the Reese Pie, you'll need a graham cracker crust. I use the smaller one. You actually use those little individual ones and make a little personal peanut butter pie. That would be absolutely adorable. Alright, get that out of there. Alright, magic shell. You know the stuff. Go ahead and shake that up a little bit. Get it mixed in, because you know the oils actually separate in this. It's a true story. So, oh, I broke it. What? I just did, you know what? Just push it back together. Ta-da, it's done. Alright, so give it a shake. Let's put some of that right in there to coat the bottom. Let me get a spoon. I just happen to have one here. Go ahead and put that all around the bottom of that pie. Put it in that crack that you just made. It'd be a good sealant. Oh, anywho. So, go ahead and spread that all around there. And then stick this in the fridge while you do the filling. Oh, wow. Like, really did crack that. Can we spackle it like this? There you go. See, nobody will ever know except everybody on YouTube. You need some of this. I highly recommend this. I know it costs a little bit more, but if you get Philadelphia cream cheese and you let it come to room temperature, and then some really, if you let it come to room temperature, you actually don't have to use your mixer. You can do this by hand. But I can't get that little bit off. There you go. Alright, so it's recommended, but it's not necessary. Right, so I have been making this for so long. I don't measure the peanut butter anymore. Feel free to. I have the recipe below. So I know a lot of people really put a lot of faith in recipes, and I'm kind of a fly by my seat kind of cook. Seat of my pants kind of cook. It's just, I've always been that way. I add until it tastes good, or, you know, it's just how I am. But peanut butter going in. Gotta have the peanut butter. Gotta have it. A little more of that peanut butter. You know what? I'm gonna add a little bit more. There you go. My pie. More peanut butter. Alright, go in with a little bit of powdered sugar. You don't have to sift it. Again, directions are down below. I eyeball it because I've been making it since the Carter administration. Alright, so let's add some Cool Whip. Right in there like that. This is half of a big container, so you would use one small container. And I'm just going to fold that in until it's nice and creamy. Delicious and yummy. And I might leave some in there for me. Yeah, I'm going to. Put the cover back on it, put it in the fridge at least 4 hours. Overnight, if you can stand it, would be best. Definitely overnight. Alright, so I got this block of almond bark on medium. And it's starting to melt. You can do this in the microwave. You can even do it in a crock pot. But I want to do it on a stove top, so I can show you what I was doing. So just keep it on medium. I like to keep it moving until everything melts. I like to use a sturdier spoon in the beginning. And then I just kind of whisk it up a little bit. Alright, so I went ahead and took it off the heat. Because actually, truthfully, right there, it's getting a little dark. Because I forget that my stove runs a little bit hot. So, but it's still perfectly fine. It's got residual heat. Be alright. So, I'm going to use the dried berries, the golden raisins. This has got dried cranberries, golden raisins, and cherries in it. And this is really to taste. But we're going to go ahead and say a couple of cups. And then I like to use the honey roasted peanuts. You can use the dry roasted if you want to, you know, just the salted ones, but anyway, so perfect measurements, 3 handfuls. And I'm going to fold all that in together. All right. So you're going to take a spoon, no exact measurements. Take a spoon, put it on some parchment paper, as big as you want it. Just like so. You can also add other things. You can add coconuts, you can add chocolate chips, like to the top of it, before it completely cools. Anything like that. I tend to make this a lot at Christmas time too, but it's never the wrong time of year for a little bit of candy. I'll actually keep these in an airtight container for a couple of weeks, so when I want something sweet, I'll just grab one. I'm going to go ahead and get these made up real quick. Okay, so on just a few of these, I'm going to add some mini chocolate chips. Not on all of them. My hubby man, he likes like white chocolate, vanilla bark, if you will. He likes that better than like milk chocolate. But I am a certified chocoholic. So I'm going to add some mini chocolate chips just to a couple of these. While they're still wet, so it'll stick. They may melt a little bit, but it'll be okay. Because when it's all said and done, they'll be just as solid as the rest of the candy. Alright, so I'm going to add just a little bit of sweetened coconut to a few of the other ones. See, when I say they're very customizable, you can get creative. You can add all kinds of stuff to them. But I'll add some coconut. I'm going to have some plain, some with chocolate chips, and some with coconut. Alright, so they have set up. Look at there. I might have had 1 or 3 already. I'm not sure. But I thought I had a really pretty container, but apparently I've got something in everything. But that's alright. This will work. Might have to use 2 of them, but it'll work. Oh my gosh. These are so good. I hate to say that because it's so cliche, but they really are so good. There you go. So I got this little container here. I got a pretty little mason jar full. And that's it. Wish I had a really pretty container. Thought I had a pretty container. Where's my pretty containers? If you try anything from this video, make sure that you try that cake. Because number 1, it's easy. Number 2, it's delicious. And number 3, it's easy. So make sure that you try it. Again, make sure you go down there, click Tamara's links, tell her I sent you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, my friends, and may God bless you. Bye. Subscribe and stick around and be her friend. She's a great friend. She's a great friend. Blooper. Hey y'all, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another collab with my pal, my friend. I like her. She cool. Hey y'all, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. This is a video. Yeah. You click on them, you go see her, you stick around, and I'm watching the traffic go by. Try this again. You will love her content. If you like mine, you'll love hers. Also, I don't know. And if you are coming over from Tamara's channel, this is a great first impression. Channel, yeah. We have a lot of the same content. She does do some day in the lives, a lot more family famery. She's got some famery down below. She's got a dessert, and that's all, folks.